After Gumball's finale 7 years ago, when it left off on that cliffhanger, I honestly, I knew there was one day going to be more content. I was expecting a movie or some sort of sequel show, but I just knew that one day the Amazing World of Gumball would come back. I knew it because there's no way they could just end off on that cliffhanger. And originally, when the show, when the show Learning with Pibby was announced, I don't remember when it was announced, like 4 years ago. I'm bad with dates. I figured that would be what brought Gumball back. And honestly, it seemed like a solid theory, because especially since we saw Gumball and Darwin in the original Learning with Pibby trailer thing. But some part of me always knew Learning with Pibby wouldn't work because that's too many IPs. Like, sure, maybe the Cartoon Network ones would work, but there was SpongeBob in that trailer too. And just with all that happening, I just knew Learning with Pibby would likely never fully come to fruition. But I still knew that the Amazing World of Gumball had to come back in some way, and I held out hope. And then I heard a bunch of fan rumors about a movie. I didn't know if these are like. I still don't know to this day if the movie claims were true, but if there is a movie coming out, great. But I still didn't know, and honestly, I kind of forgot about Gumball because, well, yes, I do like looking back and watching the episodes. The lack of new content just bummed me out because it ended such a good show on a cliffhanger, and ironically, last week I was feeling nostalgic for my childhood, and I watched a few episodes of Gumball. Now, this isn't something I ever mentioned on video, but ironic things seem to happen around me a lot. Whereas, if I get nostalgic for something about my childhood, in some way or another, something big will happen with that thing. Like, an example being Sonic Generations. I liked Sonic Generations, I had the urge to play it, and then the announcement for Sonic X Shadow Generations happened. And the ironic thing is, a week after I started watching Gumball again and getting invested in watching compilations, the teaser for season 7 happens. And honestly, that made my entire week because this was my last week of school, right? I don't know if it happened on the weekend, but yesterday, which was Friday, was the last normal week of school, aside from exams, before summer break. And honestly, that made my week. It made it more than easier to get through the week because my childhood show was coming back. I especially I know it ended either during or at the beginning of COVID. I don't remember which because, like I said, it was 7 years ago. But especially during COVID, I binged The Amazing World of Gumball. I watched all the episodes. Granted, I liked the newer episodes more than the old ones, mainly because of the art style. But I was binging Gumball during the last week of COVID, and then I didn't even know that the last the cliffhanger last episode. I didn't even know that was the last episode because like I said several times before, I was a dumb kid, and I just assumed that, oh, hey, we'll see it in the next episode, and then there never was a next episode. But they brought it back. My childhood show is back. And from the looks of the glitches in the trailer, and the fact that the entirety of Elmore appeared to be covered in dust, and Gumball and Darwin acknowledged the 7 year time gap between the last season and this. I don't want to call it a reboot because I know it's a continuation. I think it's just season 7, but I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a soft reboot or anything, but I'm assuming, judging by what I've seen online, that it is just season 7. It's not a reboot. It's not a anything else. It is just season 7 of the original show. I have mixed feelings about the name changes, though. Whack, the I don't remember the exact name now. Oh, I remember now. It's the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. I have mixed feelings about the name because the Amazing World of Gumball, that name is just so iconic, and the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. I don't hate the name, but it just doesn't sound as iconic. But hey, that just might be my bias because I'm so used to the old name. But honestly, as long as the episodes are good, I don't care about any name changes. They could name it pretty much whatever they want, as long as they keep the same humor. Because think about how iconic some Gumball clips are, and how just downright hilarious most of the episodes are. If they keep that level of humor with season 7 and this new name, I won't care about the name change. Honestly, like I don't think I'll ever I don't think you'll ever catch me calling it the Wonderfully World of Gumball over the Amazing World of Gumball. I will probably always refer to it as the Amazing World of Gumball or just the show named Gumball. One of those two. But I won't mind the name change so long as, like I said, they keep everything relatively the same. I'm just excited to hear from these characters again because I these characters just so iconic. Like the humor in this show, as long as they keep everything that's important, then they can change that. It's fine. So I'm praying that they properly resolve the cliffhanger because I need to know what's happening with that, and I think they are because I doubt they just abandon it. And plus, like I said, the glitches in the teaser. But hey, what do you think this new show's going to be like, or not new show? What do you think season 7's going to be like? Are you excited? If so, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down your predictions. And I'll see you in the next video, which I have no clue when it'll be. See y'all.